two guys. And just so you know, don't worry about the car, they'll take care of the features. So, kind of pattern going on there. So, special thanks to Kryptonite Race Cars. Carpenter family couldn't ask for any better support out of a car owner or a car manufacturer. Travis Kearns Racing Engines, strong motor every week. Sponsors were Miss Bell's Pizza King, Lonnie's Barbershop, Danny Lewis, thank you, FRS Shocks, and Black Widow Graphics for making our car look awesome. I want to thank the track for giving us a place to go every week. Car count wasn't always high every night, but kept it going. Thank you for that. And I also want to give a shout out to the fire department. Thanks for coming out every night. We couldn't be there without you guys being on site. So that's a job that we kind of overlook every now and then. Special thanks to all the crew, the wreckers, the safety, everybody involved. So thank you.
Our next driver, a former champion, is incredibly competitive and has won several features in the J&B West Rebel Late Model class. With 892 points, he places third. Competing in the car number 22, welcome Jay Owens. Unfortunately, Jay's supposed to be home watching the race also. With an impressive season runner-up for the J&B West Rebel Late Models. He'll won a few features and is always up front. Ended the season with 932 points and a second place finish, driving the number 82. Please welcome to the stage, Darren Wireman. Well, we know where Darren is at. I would also like to throw out a few thanks. Thanks to everyone who came out tonight. It's an honor and a pleasure working with each and every one of you, and it's a great to be part of the Shady Hill team. And special thanks to Billy and Tammy for breathing new life into Shady Hill. Congratulations on your 7th season. I remember Billy's first year, he asked me to work maybe 3 or 4 races just to help him get started, and 7 years later, I'm still here. I haven't been fired yet. And a special thanks to our dad for always being there for both of us and helping us through everything. Like I said, it's always a pleasure to be part of the Shady Hill team, and I think you all should give yourself an applause. Great bunch of people, and always carry on happy heart. Thank you. And then I bring Tammy back up to the stage.
This driver is a fan favorite and a legend. With 701 points, he places 10th in the Feed Bar Modifieds, driving car number 21A. Welcome to the stage, Nick Allen.
Well, thank you guys. Definitely not one of my better years, but we got a new Longhorn chassis for next year, and we hope to come back pretty strong. I want to thank everybody behind me, all my sponsors, my fiance Mindy, everybody that helps us out throughout the years, Billy, Tammy, all the track crew. Thank you guys for continuing to give us a place to race, and congratulations to all the champions out there. Thank you.
Our next driver is an extremely nice guy who had some great finishes. He places 9th in the Feed Bar Modified division with 727 points, driving car number 38. Make some noise for Tim Sullivan Jr.
A lot of people disagree with you about the nice guys, but I do appreciate it. I need to thank my girl girlfriend Tanya, Sarah, Robert, Riker for allowing me to work my car in their shop all year. My sponsor, Delta 3, Hamlin Golf Course, Parking Farms, Kenny Carlson, Richie, does my stickers, Brady Young, answers the phone anytime I call him for setup advice or whatever. Don't give me no bullshit. It's good stuff, so that's about it.
This driver always has a good-looking car and had some strong runs this season. With 769 points, he placed 8th in the Pete Bar Modified class. He drives car number 24M. Give a round of applause to Mike Miller. Matt is going to accept his award.
Mike ain't here. Mike ain't here. He's in Florida at a wedding. He's probably watching Charlotte, but he always had a nice car, and he was always happy to be racing, whether he spun out or he finished really well. He was always happy to be there, and can't thank him for letting me drive his other modified.
Our next driver has been racing more years than most and is always ready to tell a good joke. He has 776 points, which placed him 7th for the Pete Bar Modifieds. He drives car number 51T. Let's hear it for Tim Walker.
I've been to a couple of banquets in my days, and everybody expects me to take my shirt off. Do it! But something that really intrigued me earlier this evening, I don't know if everybody caught this. Kevin DeYoung has a t-shirt on. Did anybody get to read that t-shirt Kevin's wearing? Yeah. I know Brad. He thinks Kevin's an idiot too. No, I like the t-shirt. I brought a nostalgic t-shirt just because I thought maybe people would recognize it. But there's probably not a whole lot here. Coming together at the end of the season, we all are fierce competitors on the track. Coming together this setting, sharing stories, rubbing the guy that rubbed you the week before. It's all about the family. Let's not forget, it's brought to you by Tammy and Billy. Thank you.
This driver made his move to the highly competitive Pete Bar Modified Division this season and picked up a couple of heat race wins. With 781 points, he grabbed 6th place. Driving car number 20R, welcome to the stage, Zach Randall.
Alright, so, first off, the only reason I even get to drive a race car, whether it be iMod when I first started, to late model, to modified, I have to say a huge thank you to my mom and dad. They've always put off their hobbies and anything that they want to do, even if it's stuff around the house, in order to allow me to drive a race car. So thank you, mom and dad. I gotta say a huge thank you to, she went from girlfriend to fiance to wife, all in the duration of racing. Huge thank you to Madison, my daughter Reese, Ron Stage. He helps us fun with picking up parts from Leon Motorville, Michigan. And if we ever need a tire, fuel, or anything, Ron's always there to ask my dad if there's something that we need. He'll immediately go pick it up. Dan Corning, Jack Davinci. He started just coming around the car one day, making small talk, and next thing you know, he's checking out the air pressures, making sure that the mud plugs are on tight, making sure that we have all the tools that we need for changing bar adjustments, putting fuel in the car, and he's been an awesome hand to have on the car whenever, on a typical night, it's just me and Dad. Black Market Chassis and Fabrication for building a great modified Black Widow graphics for making sure that the car looks as sharp. DeYoung's Dirtworks, B&G Concrete, Partner Specialized Haulage, Tele Automotive, Full Out Racing Supply, Advanced Energy, Sandberg's Towing Recovery, Arm Plumbing, KFC of DeMont, HKS Trucking and Excavating, JR Repair Appliance. If it wasn't for all those sponsors, it's really hard to put a competitive car on the racetrack. And we were fortunate to pick up a couple of heat race wins this year. I was always told they're a race that count too, so that's 3 wins this season. I want to say thank you to the Connor family for allowing me to put the number 12 on the roof of our car and have Corey's name over the driver window. Losing him was really hard, and if it wasn't for racing, I wouldn't have him in my life. And yeah, this is also my last season racing, so gonna go on and just focus on family life, and then also on the weekends I'll just drink beer and hit a golf ball around the golf course. So thank you, everybody.
The next driver had a couple bright moments this year, leading laps in a feature event for the Feed Bar Modifieds. With 900 points, he takes 5th place. Driving car number B5, give a warm welcome to Matt Baker.
Well, like I said before, I wouldn't be able to drive modified this year without my Uncle Mike. I really appreciate him giving me that opportunity, and then my grandma and grandpa for everything they've done for me. I wouldn't be able to race week to week or even that without them. It means a lot. My dad for his continued support and everything I do. My great sponsors, Patriot Dumpsters, Ron Excavating, Wrangler Construction, D-Boy Trucking, and Von Materials, Full Auto Racing Supply, and Mark Bush for everything he did this year. Pasco Concrete helped out too, and it's been a great year, and look forward to next year.
This next driver continues to improve, and many wins are in his future. He places 4th in the Feed Bar Modified Division with 940 points. He drives car number 11S. Make some noise for Cameron Scheidler.
Are you ready for a cheeseburger, Cameron?
I am actually. I'm still ready for a cheeseburger. I'm too tall for this thing. Everybody here? Alright. First and foremost, I would like to thank the entire Shady Hill staff and crew. Without them, we would have had a home race every single Saturday. I've been coming here about 9 years now, every single weekend, and it is a home for me. I've really grown a family here, and I can't thank you guys enough for what we have created. Another shout out to Maggie. If you don't know her, stop by the Pit Shack for cheeseburgers. She's got some of the best cheeseburgers around, so definitely feel free to hit her up for a cheeseburger. 2023 season for me, it was a pretty good season overall. We brought the diamond out and had a lot of fun. We were able to grow quite a bit and got a pretty good setup book ready for next year. So really looking forward to what that brings. I can't thank this enough about my mom and dad. They just believed in me no matter what. I can't speak enough for what they've done for me, including them. I also got to thank a lot of the people that we race with. Calvin, right next door to me, one of my best buddies, always takes care of me. Brad, such a mentor for me and a lot of other drivers here in the room today. Has always been kind of a I don't know the word to say, mentor for me. Without him, we wouldn't have been able to see the strides in the season that we've had. Huge congrats to everyone that's also in here. It takes a lot of work to be up here, and I am so fortunate to be able to be in 4th place for this season. So I look forward to what we have in 2024. Not too sure what it's going to bring. I'm graduating Purdue in May, hopefully, if I can pass the calculus. So God willing, we can. But I would like to get a big boy job after that, and I don't know where that might possibly take me. So I really would like to thank everyone for being here tonight, and look forward to seeing you guys in the spring.
Okay. With 959 points, 3rd place in the Feed Bar Modifieds goes to an 8-time champion, one of the hottest drivers that can win anywhere. Driving car number 7, welcome to the stage, Brad DeYoung.
First of all, I'd like to thank Shady Hill Speedway, not for what he just did for us, but here after the season was over, I decided to ask and see if I could let my grandson run the car. That was probably a little more scary than me actually getting in it broke, but it was a lot of fun and enjoyed it. Can't thank him enough for all the help he put in this year, but just for Shady Hill to let us go over there and let him see what it is actually like to be on the racetrack is just a lot of things a lot of young kids don't get to do. I got to thank my wife for everything that she does every single week, getting the helmet ready, bag ready, whatever, and hopefully this year we'll do a little more traveling around and see some different racetracks that we've always wanted to go to. And also want to thank, there's just an endless amount of people, no matter what, throughout the week, year, whatever, that are always there to help. Calvin, my brother, Bo, Dave Randall, Calvin Corning, Ken Corning, Robert Shiver coming over and going on the Mars Series with us for a night over at Spoon River and Riker. Enjoyed the heck out of it. Just, it's a big family that makes it all go around. I can't thank you all enough. I appreciate it.
Our next driver is always running up front and has a great future in racing. With 966 points, he is the runner-up for the Feed Bar Modified Division. Let's hear it for Bo DeYoung.
First and foremost, I gotta thank my dad for everything he's put into this program. Without his support, I wouldn't even be in a race car. I also gotta thank Cody Short for coming to the track every weekend, helping us out. My girlfriend, her dad, Emily, and Guy Sutton, they've helped me throughout the year, and they began racing out of our shop, which has helped our program tremendously. And I gotta thank my mom, my grandparents, pretty much everyone at Table 6. Whenever we need something, they're always there. And then I gotta thank my sponsors, Snyder Auto, Napa Auto Parts, Advanced Auto Parts, BJ Masonry, Young's Nursery and Landscaping, Advanced Racing Suspension, Mullins Racing Engines, Martin Burton Race Cars, and Willie's Car Freighters. Thank you.